Hello, and welcome back to the channel where we break down the latest movers and shakers in the biotech world. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on a company that just stepped out of the shadows, Ollin Biosciences. They've launched with a massive $100 million in funding, and their mission is ambitious to create the best possible treatments for diseases that threaten our sight. Their leading candidate is a drug called Ollin Biosciences, and it's already making waves. This isn't just another hopeful idea. It's a bispecific antibody in phase 1b trials for two major causes of vision loss, age-related macular degeneration, or wAMD, and diabetic macular edema, DME. Think of it as a 2-in-1 precision weapon, targeting both the VEGF and 𝗕𝗓𝗏 to key troublemakers in these conditions. What's really turning heads is their JADE study. With over 150 patients enrolled, Ollin is going head-to-head against a major approved drug, Faricimab. This is a bold move. They're not just trying to prove their drug works, they're trying to prove it works better. They believe Ollin Biosciences offers higher potency, can be delivered in a higher dose, and penetrates deeper into the eye's tissue. The ultimate goal? Better, longer-lasting results, which could mean fewer injections for patients. And we won't have to wait forever to see if they rewrite top-line results from this crucial study. Are expected in the first quarter of 2026. So, what's the big deal about fewer injections? For anyone dealing with retinal conditions, it's a game-changer. Imagine trading frequent, often stressful, clinic visits for a treatment that lasts longer. This isn't just about convenience. Fewer injections can lead to better adherence to treatment plans, which in turn leads to better real-world vision outcomes. It also reduces the overall burden on patients, their families, and the healthcare system. If Ollin Biosciences can deliver on its promise of superior durability and better anatomical results compared to the current standard, it could justify a premium price and gain strong support from insurance payers, of course. Ollin isn't operating in a vacuum. Their main rival, Faricimab, is already an established and trusted therapy. To succeed, Ollin Biosciences can't just be as good as, it must be demonstrably better. The key differentiators they're banking on are that higher potency and a smaller molecular size, which could be the secret sauce for longer-lasting effects. Success hinges on proving a meaningful clinical benefit in their head-to-head trial, all while maintaining a solid safety profile. But Ollin's vision extends beyond Ollin Biosciences. They also have another promising candidate in their pipeline called Ollin This one is designed for thyroid eye disease and takes a similar dual-action approach, targeting to different receptors. Their aim is to create a more effective treatment that's also more convenient to simple subcutaneous injection instead of more complex therapies. To bring these innovations to market, Ollin is already laying the groundwork. They're focused on building strong relationships with top ophthalmologists, developing programs to help patients stick to their treatment schedules, and preparing for negotiations with payers. They've also assembled a dream team of executives with deep experience in both ophthalmology and building successful biotech companies. But let's be realistic, the path from the lab to the pharmacy is filled with challenges. The biggest risks for Ollin are clinical differentiation, proving their drug is truly superior, along with potential safety hurdles, manufacturing scale-up, and navigating the complex regulatory landscape. They also have to keep an eye on emerging competition from things like gene therapies and sustained-release implants. So, what could this all be worth? Since Ollin is a private company, we have to look at potential future value if everything goes right. If the clinical trials are a success and the drug is widely adopted, analysts believe the company could be worth several $billion. By the early 2030s, a more conservative, risk-adjusted valuation today might place it somewhere between $400 million and $1 billion. The next huge milestone to watch is that 2026 data readout. A positive result there would be a massive step toward pivotal trials, regulatory submissions around 2030, and eventually, a commercial launch. Ollin Biosciences is a company with a clear plan, a strong team, and the funding to back it up. They are taking on the biggest challenges in retinal disease with a strategy that could redefine treatment for millions. It's a high-risk, high-reward story, and we'll be watching every step of the way. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this breakdown helpful and want to stay ahead of the curve on the future of medicine, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one.